All you ever wanna do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke.
Yeah, hey, well, we can hold the peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Real gang, that's a crew name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sacred Global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to rest in. I'm tired of niggas, they front they blessings. They want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do. You only got one life, but you act like you got two. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony ivory, nobody knows. Business
He's heating up.
Nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't deliver on anything other than truth.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. You really have people fooled out here, don't you? When are you peasants gonna learn that you can't pretend to be a king?
Now I know you'd love to just sit there and keep being not slim, but we gotta work a little today, okay?
Today.
If you can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
It's been a while since I dropped this shit. SwoleFam, y'all better run this up. KD, let's go. Yeah. Aye, East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, Global with that gang, You know we don't play games, yeah. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, Global with that gang, You know we don't play games, East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, Global with that gang, You know we don't play games, yeah. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, Global with that gang, yeah. You know we don't play games. I'm blessed, I never said I didn't struggle. I finesse, I never said I didn't hustle. These niggas talk so loud, the way I move is subtle. I'm the ocean, but these niggas just a puddle. Ay, oh, I swear I'm delusional. These niggas they using me. They want my energy. Ain't nothing new. This is usual. These figures confusing me. What's gotten into me? They say I'm using their cubicles. Clipping KD like some cuticles. None of this shit is excusable. Don't need a muse when I'm musical. Ay, whoa, I'm tired of saying for truth when nobody's doing it. Yeah. They're controlling the youth. Agenda of fusing them. Nigga, we losing them. Matter of fact, we just abusing them. That's a fact. We try to roll with a ballad act. Fucking low key with the
Shampoo my crotch.
Get the fuck up out your little bubble. They wanna ask how much it costs, I said it double. Gorilla beer, these niggas only rockin' stubble.
You are looking rather splendid this evening.
Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't like guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't like guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't like guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't like guys,
Here's the thing.
Go to the fucking gym!
Fat phobia.
Swole Normath.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, 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 testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 1996 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and you hoes? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with another episode. In today's episode, the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2. Flexing on all you beaches.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
All right, fam-wise, how are we doing today? Welcome to episode 196. Thank you for being here. Super stoked to have you. I hope your nips are ready for Papa to blow them all the way the fuck off. I say this oftentimes. I know it's Swole Slut Saturday, so we're going to get into that nut in just a second. But a lot of you know that usually on a Swole Slut Saturday, you have to RIP the nip. Maybe that's a new shirt. Rip the nip. RIP the nip. Rest in peace. So I want you to take a moment before we get into it. We're just going to jump into it today. I want you to take a moment. I want you to look down at those two nips you got. I don't care what you got between your legs. You got nips. And I want you to give them one last look. One last look. One last time before we blow them to smithereens. We're going to crater those fucking nips. Let's fucking go, fam. It's a Swole Slut Saturday. That got weird, right? It got weird. All right. But it's true. It's true. The nips are going to be blown off. Let's get into today's episode. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button. Check us out, SwoleNormousX.com to join the fam today. Links in the show notes at the bottom of your screen. Leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Hit that like button wherever the fuck you're watching. Let's get into today's episode, shall we? Jump right in. Let's summon the Falcon. Let's bust the nut. Let's have a great time. Falcon. Thank you. Put some respect on it. What'd you smash today?
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big
USA, greatest
All
country
right,
in the
well,
world.
Leo. My God, Leo. My God, look at double Papa in the corner. My God, Leo, what's going on here? We got Inception Papa. Leo, you're drinking like a raging alcoholic, as always. What did we expect, fam? Seriously, what did we expect from Leo? What do we expect? Did we expect him to not be drinking like a raging alcoholic? Did we expect that? Anyway, hashtag SwoleSlut. It is Swole Slut Saturday, so you could drop down the comments down below. Now, you might notice, those of you that are watching live, if you're new to a Swole Slut Saturday, that some people are putting the little tongue emoji in Swole Slut. That's a shirt. That's a shirt that we have over there at papaswolio.com. However, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube and you kind of want to keep your account in order, you don't want to get banned, you might not want to use the word slut. That's why people are, I know, it's like, I know. It's
a tax on me, quite frankly,
Jesus
or a
Christ.
tax on science.
No, men can't get pregnant. Dr. Fauci, men can get pregnant. They can get pregnant. You just need to be fully vaccinated first. All right. I know it's 2021. I know shit's going to get crazy because we got some videos today. Let's get into it. Drop the hashtag SwoleSlut. Be creative. Do it at your own peril. Or you could do a hashtag SSS because it is Swole Slut Saturday. Fam, now let's get into it. Let's moisturize and get into that tip. Spit on it. Moist. Babe, moist. Just an inch. Just an inch. It's cold outside. Very moist. Very moist. That was nice. That was nice. All right, let's get into this first post from Haley inside the SwoleFam. This is from the discussion boards on SwoleNumberSex.com. Under pillar number 2, nutrition, Haley writes, "Hi fam." Hi, Haley. Has anyone else experienced this too? Since starting the elimination diet way back in February of this year, I cut out all processed garbage and refined sugars from my diet, along with dairy, grains, legumes, and most, if not all, vegetables. Almond milk and stevia were the last ones to go. Because I am no longer eating foods that are designed to have bliss points off the charts, my taste buds have reset. Fruit tastes so sweet to me now, it feels like cheating. Indeed. I absolutely am in love with the way I eat now, and not only for how delicious it tastes, but for how good it makes me feel. There was a period of time where I was bloating a lot around bedtime before finally deciding to commit to the elimination diet. Now I go to bed satisfied and content with no discomfort. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Haley, I experienced this myself. So I think most in the Swole fam, especially those of you that have done the elimination diet, most of you are going to relate to this directly. Fruit is amazing. Fruit is so amazing. Get yourself some mango or some pineapple. Get yourself some strawberries. Get yourself some raspberries. You are going to, it's literally, it feels like cheating. We don't talk about cheat meals because I don't believe in cheat meals. I don't believe in the concept of cheating. If you're eating properly, it's going to be everything that you need. It's so amazing. If you're eating real quality food, it's so amazing. You reset your taste buds, everything tastes fucking good the way it should. It should slap you across the face. Fruit is amazing. What you need? Ice cream? You don't need ice cream. You just need some fucking fruit. Eat some fruit. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's good for you. It's good for you. All right. We got a post here from Jacob. Giving up ain't an option. I'm not built to collapse, but I'll take what I'm given. I won't lay down and die. That's been my mindset for 2 years now, fam. I joined the SwoleFam Unlimited October 21st of 2019, and to this day, it is in my top 5 decisions I've ever made. That was the day I decided to take back my life, but it was the day I decided to go to war with it, and I am taking advantage of all the artillery Papa offers. It's been a wild 2 years. Let me just tell you, going from just working out to just eating decent, the quarantine, then upping my calories, upping them more, now scaling back on them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Side, not fuck the scale, or side note, fuck the scale. All right. Oh, this is an epic post. All right. I'll read that sentence again. Oh yeah. Side note, fuck the scale. Haven't weighed myself in 6 to 7 months, so I cannot give you a number today on that front. but I would say I've lost maybe 20 to 25 pounds from the first to the last picture. Doesn't take much to make progress, fam, let me tell you that. Honestly, every day hasn't been the best, and that's okay. Consistency wins out every time. That leads me to my month-to-month, fam. It was hard this month. I spent over half the month in a hotel for work. My body dysmorphia got the best of me, and my mentality took a deep dive. I started slipping in meals and training. I knew I couldn't do that, so I scaled everything back and went into system maintenance. I kept all my systems I have built in place, and now I can start to make progress again. Year 3 is going to be the best one yet, fam. It's time to take this shit to another level. Picks are year 1, 2, and 3, and then month to month. If you want to see why consistency works, go look at my profile. I have posted a month to month every 21st for 2 years. No, not all of them are the best results, but they all tell a story of hard work, dedication, and discipline. Now let's go to fucking work, fam. Much love. What a great post. What a great post, Jacob. Thank you so much for sharing. And we do got some pictures. So let's take a look at Jacob's pictures. So we have, what do we have? The year? Okay. So we have the year, and then we have the latest month to month, which is obviously the least impactful of these pictures. So first, what you got to look at, let's go to the top here, because obviously the top ones are year 1, year 2, and year 3. All right. So this, if you're just listening, you're missing out. Make sure you go and watch this video. So let's look at the left post first. Dude, everyone's month to month. Seriously, everyone's month to month is going to be incremental. You can only make so much progress. You know what logically, like what actual human physiology, if you are training perfectly, you're eating perfectly, you're putting on the maximum amount of muscle naturally, it's only going to be maybe a pound, 2 pounds, maybe 3 if you're brand new to train. Like if you're doing things perfectly and you're brand new, you're not going to put on much muscle. You're not going to lose so much weight, so much fat. You can only do so much for your habits in 30 days, but time doesn't, or change doesn't take time. It takes commitment. There's going to be ups and downs, like Jacob said, but at the same time, you're always making progress, because when you have those lows, when you have those dips, when you have those downturns, guess what? When you have those downturns, that's what fortifies you. That's what forges those pillars. So as to what Jacob was saying, not every result month to month has been the best. And I pose the question to all of you, fam. How many times have you had 1 month to the next month not been your best? Just like anything else, it's going to go up. You're going to have ups, you're going to have downs, and sometimes the down's going to be, and guess what? It's only a valley because it's between 2 mountains. So it's only a low point or a step backward, or it might seem like you were slacking relative to you crushing it. So that just means you're going to be crushing it again. That's a positive way to look at it. So from the left post to the right post, that's fucking amazing. And it's not you sucking in your stomach. Look at the beard. Look at the hair is improving. Look, the hair is getting longer. The beard's getting more fucking just that beard, bro. That fucking beard. Let's get some gorillas there. Outstanding, dude. Amazing work. So let's scroll down and take a look at your month to month. And honestly, I think you look great. I think you look great. Either it's, you know, minimal change, but I think you look a little bit tighter actually from left to right. And you look so much different in that first picture. Look at the first picture on the top. Look at his stomach, thickness. And just here's another thing. All right. It's hard to tell sometimes when you're not smiling, but just look at his face. All right. So these pictures I'm showing now, these are last month to this month, if I read the post correctly. Okay. So the beard's in good shape, right? Everything's in good shape, but just look at the face. All right. Look at his facial expressions and just look at the health in his face. That's when he first started. You can tell he's pissed. He's ready to get started. When you take a picture, and you all can drop in the comments below, when you take a picture when you're not feeling good about yourself, those before pictures, notice how before pictures are always like, right? Why are before pictures like, It's because you're not happy. It's because you're not happy. You're not happy with yourself. You're not happy with what you've done for yourself, or you're not happy with the effort you put in for yourself. But the question is, what are you going to do from that moment forward? So wherever you're coming to this podcast from now, no matter how long you've been a member, if you've been listening to the show for 3 years, 5 years, you've been listening to it for 5 days, your starting point is your starting point. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. Now, you can regret all you want. You can say, oh, I wish I started lifting earlier. I could be like, hey, I wish I started my podcast in 10 years earlier. How much further I would be, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't be. Maybe it would be completely different. It wouldn't be as awesome. So you'll never know what your life, what direction it would have taken. What you might have thought would be a better choice might have led to other things that would have been not as good as you would have anticipated. So it's important to recognize that no matter where you're starting from, it only matters your mindset and where you're fucking going. So another round of applause for Jacob. Fucking awesome.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
Unreal. Unfucking real. Unfucking real. Speaking of unreal, man, do we got some fucking fire posts. What do we got? Some fire posts today. We got one from Josh. People are dropping the fucking essays here. I love it. Josh, morning fam, just got done with Papa's chest and back featured pump with small muscle groups added into superset everything with my favorite workout partner. Oh, those pictures are great. He definitely doesn't work as hard as I do, but that's not why he joins me in the gym. He joins me in the gym for the same reason that I am sharing this with everyone here. I bring him in because as a parent, I have a responsibility to teach him how to traverse life and how to keep his mind and body in peak performance. If he is indoctrinated in health and fitness now, he will hopefully be that much further ahead than I was. And isn't the hope and dream to set our little swole babies up for a better and happier life than our own? For a little breakdown, here is Jax trying to get a bit of T-bar row action in, then him not letting me film my sets because it's time to focus on moving that weight. I added in a quick shot of the Swole card that I received from Papa and all of Yin's from the day Jax was born. Maybe I can't find the word. And then a couple of post pump pics. Find your purpose and reason for getting after it and taking your health into your own hands, no matter how big or small it is. Keep your eye on the prize and stay the fuck after it. No excuses, no relenting. Stay under that bar and on the mat till the day I die. Love you all, fam. Normally, I tell you to stop wasting time on Facebook and get after it, but for today, go grab your mini Swolios and get your pump on together, fam. Biceps, gorillas, and all that good fucking shit. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see this picture. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is he helping Daddy put the handle on the T-bar? I love it. I love it. Got some good weights on there, bro. Making those T-bar gains. Fucking love it, dude. Love this post. Man, what great post today. Isn't that the most important thing? Seriously, you're a parent. Lead by example. You can't just tell people to go and train. You can't just tell people to eat healthy. You can't just tell people to go do shit. You have to show them that you do it and show them how amazing it is for you. And then they're going to want to do it. How many of you have taken on the fit life, the swole life? You've been swole pilled and you're living a certain way. You're following the 7 pillars. And how many of you are just getting people that maybe gave you shit at the beginning, but then they're coming around asking you questions? It'll happen. And if they don't, then fuck it. If they don't, then fuck it. Then they're not for you. They're not around you for that reason. But a lot of times they'll come asking you questions. And it's really important to lead by example, because if it's working for you, that's the proof. That's the proof that they need. Nathan, good morning, SwoleFam. What up? I just joined the fam yesterday. Well, welcome to the fam. Some gorillas. Welcome, Nathan. Everyone say welcome, Nathan. Welcome, Nathan. That was a nice one. That was good. Oh, come on. I've had better.
Come on, man.
Yeah, go back to sleep. Okay. TV for my bunghole. If you know, you know. All right, Nathan. Good morning, SwoleFam. I just joined the fam yesterday. I've been following Papa Swole for a little while and just downloaded the 7 pillars last week. I got into fitness about 5 years ago after seeing a pic of myself and starting to have physical issues from my unhealthy lifestyle and stress from work, which is 911 dispatch. I quickly learned how much my body loves to de-stress in the gym, and I lost about 50 pounds in 7 months. I've had a few pitfalls, food struggles, unsupportive previous relationship, etc. in my fitness journey, but tired of being a beesh and realized some of the pillars I'm missing. I'm hoping this community and things like Swolga will help me get to where I want to be. The right pick is from earlier this month at Tampa Rugged Maniac. I always wanted to challenge myself with a mud run, and I was happy with my results. Only failed on 2 of the obstacles. I'm about 14 pounds heavier than the other weight loss pick and would love to lose 15 to 20 pounds beyond that, but I'm focused more on feeling better and utilizing tools to get over injuries, diastasis, occasional tendonitis, and etc. One topic I'm looking for advice in. I changed up my diet at the beginning of September, eating only whole foods, meats, fruits, and vegetables only. I've lost 5 pounds from that so far, though I feel like I've lost more because I don't feel bloated and I feel so much healthier. Looking at the elimination diet, I still have some food items I haven't tested cutting out: citrus fruits, tomatoes, regular potatoes, and coffee. Since I already feel better, what are opinions on going full elimination now versus just testing those few food items? Well, welcome to the fam again. Look at that. Looking good, dude. Looking good. Congratulations on doing that mud run. Those are fun. In terms of, and welcome to the fam, by the way. I'm really stoked to have you. And we're stoked to have you as well. Now, in terms of the elimination diet, it's always good to do a full elimination. Now, some people, the more issues you have, the more imperative. And this, look, let's just say it for what it is. The best thing to do is do a full elimination, period. However, the more issues you have, the more autoimmune issues, the more joint pain or swelling and bloating, like the more complications you have as an individual, the more important it is to go full elimination. You can do more individual tests about tomatoes. Tomatoes and regular potatoes are nightshades and can cause, issues with sleep. And, a small percentage of people have major issues with nightshades, but in general, you want to be careful from like the seeds and the skin for tomatoes, and you might opt for sweet potatoes would be a better option in general. Not everyone has issues with citrus fruits and coffee. If you're getting a high quality coffee and you're not overdoing it, you're not drinking it within like 10 hours of going to sleep, you're not putting tons of sugar in it. There's arguments for or against coffee, but I still have my coffee. But I don't drink anywhere near. I've gone off coffee for a few weeks and I felt great. And I drink much, much, much less. I only have like one cup a day, more or less, maybe like 12 or so ounces. So in terms of your progress, you said you've lost 5 pounds from that so far. You said meats, fruits, and vegetables only. So I'm curious as to we can have a conversation, in the Facebook group and in the Telegram chat. Make sure, Nathan, you're also joining the Telegram chat. All those links are on your homepage when you log in. But what else you're eating, vegetables and stuff like that, because not all vegetables or few vegetables should be consumed, and that's going to vary from person to person. But for me, I find it better just to make sure you're focusing on getting organ meats, plenty of sleep, and there's a lot of other things. So definitely keep an ear out and eye out for all the rest of the content, about getting in your organ meats and grass-fed beef and all those good things. So make sure you're getting all your nutrients and electrolytes, all that stuff. So awesome. Sounds great. More applause. Welcome. Nathan, it sounds like you're crushing it, dude. Sounds like you're crushing it. So in terms of a full elimination, what do you guys think? Like, what did you do? What did you do? Drop in the comments below. So seriously, if you have a ton of autoimmune issues, like you are really jacked up, you should do a full-blown elimination. I think most people should. So if you have the choice, like, should I do it? It's like, you should fucking do it. Test it. Get rid of all these things because you don't know. You're used to. So just to touch back upon this post again, let me bring it back up on the screen for one more time. When you're saying that I haven't cut it. I haven't tested citrus fruits. I haven't tested tomatoes, regular potatoes, coffee. Because you haven't tested those, you're used to consuming them. You don't know how much that can impact you. You might feel, oh my God, I didn't know that coffee or, going without coffee was really causing tons of brain fog. I didn't realize that my sleep quality is so much better since I cut out tomatoes and, nightshades. You might find that. You might find that you don't have acid reflux if you did and you get rid of tomatoes. You might find some of these benefits. So I would definitely recommend a full elimination. Do it full. And then remember, you're testing one food at a time. And yeah, it's a scientific process. And, it's very important. I would say do it full out. Why go half-assed? But you're seeing the progress already. You're seeing the benefits. So this is just more incentive. Let me see if I could do better. You start, and don't forget, when you do an elimination diet, remember everyone, when you do an elimination diet, it's not that, hey, it's been 6 weeks or 8 weeks. Okay, I can just go right back. It takes your body a long time to heal. So if you're doing a full elimination, you're drinking like bone broth, you're getting in tons of quality foods. It takes your body time to repair the damage to the system. It takes your body time. It's going to take your body weeks and weeks and months, depending on how much damage you've had. Like, it doesn't change overnight. If you have nasty acid reflux and you change all your habits, it can take a few months, but you'll see life-changing differences and improvements, and you'll never want to go back. You'll never look at food again. You never look at food again. No, I didn't mean that. Okay. Oh, stop. You know what I meant.
Come on. Stop whining.
You'll never look at food the same way again. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Is that acceptable? Is that acceptable?
My name's Forrest Gump.
No, shut up. Okay, let's do, we got 2 more SwoleFam posts. 2 more SwoleFam posts? Yeah, we got one from Ruth. We got one from Ruth here, and Ruth writes, "Thank you. My daughter suggested I listen to one of your podcasts." Oh, no. Oh, no. I've been listening now for a couple weeks. I'm hooked. I have a PhD in health and human performance and am 65 years old. Fitness has been a lifelong endeavor, and I now see the benefits of this lifestyle in comparison to many others both my age and younger. I have a minor in gerontology, so my life's work has focused on helping older adults maintain their independence through fitness. Your 7 pillars are on target. Our society is in trouble, and it amazes me how no one wants to focus on being as healthy as possible. It can become very discouraging. I thank you for your motivation and inspiration. I'll be listening in Wichita, Kansas. Why, thank you. Thank you, Ruth. Fucking awesome. Super stoked. Excellent. Excellent. So glad to have you listening to the show. And I'm sure you're listening to this tickling your ear holes. So thank you for the post, Ruth. Very, very appreciative. And your daughter sounds absolutely fucking amazing. So round of applause for Ruth's daughter. There you go. Ruth's daughter sounds like the shit. All right. Is she single? Maybe we can hook her up with a swole mate. What do you think? What do you think, fam? What do you think? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Swole mates. Swole mating. All right. What's this name? This is pretty intense. All right. Here we go. Let's take one more. What's in the box? Yeah, Ruth's daughter. So this one's from Swoleo Regicide. Swoleo Regicide from the SwoleFam Discord. All right. Let's see. The post is, "That's one hell of a regimen. If it's okay with you, I'll take the long way round. Seriously though, hope you're okay. Been a fan of Papa on YouTube for an absolute age, and finally decided to take the plunge and lose the pandemic poundage, since it looks like we're going back to work after 20 months without access to the gym. Glad to have you. 20 months. Where do you live? What's WFH? I'm missing that one. Why the fucking hell? Going work after 20 months, WFH with full, what's that acronym? My brain's not working that. Working from home. Jesus Christ. Is that really a thing? It must be. I've never heard that, actually. Isn't that interesting? I've never seen that. Never seen that. Never seen a W. Maybe because I do that. I'm just used to it. I've been out of this whole pandemic mode. We've been, you know what? I'm sure that really kicked off a lot. I'm sure that kicked off a lot in the past like 2 years since everyone's working from home. But because just had our fucking heads down hardcore for the past 2 years. Notice how welcome Swole Regicide. My God. Notice how this entire like 2 years, the world's been going nuts. SwoleFam, we have just been absolutely crushing it. Like nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. No matter what, one day to the next, we've just been crushing it every fucking day. Round of applause from the SwoleFam. Round of applause for the SwoleFam. Oh, drop a hashtag SwoleSlut in the comments down below. All right. So a little bit of a couple announcements. So we got some questions. Very nice. And we're going to have some balls deep posts, which are going to be absolutely brutal. Now, of course, we got an announcement coming up on Monday, you sexy beaches. Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern time, October the 25th, we have our weekly accountability meeting. Gorillas. We have our accountability meeting. So we got some new releases and we're going to talk more in depth about the Signature series that is dropping. Do I got this next? Right here. The next slide. Signature series dropping. So anyway, Monday, October 25th, 10 a.m. Eastern time, you could join over at swolenormousx.com. We still have the Fuck Your Resolution specials going on. So you don't, what is that over here? You don't want to miss out on the Fuck Your Resolution specials, up to 37% off over there at swolenormousx.com. And remember, use code FYR10 for an extra $10 off your membership. And it's Swoletober for not that much longer. So this offer is going to be disappearing soon. So if you've been thinking about joining, now is the time to join before Swoletober ends. All Fuck Your Resolution season, we're going to be having awesome shit, but this special will be going over, will be going away, will be going bye-bye. Don't miss out on that. FYR10 for an additional $10 off. And because it's fucking Swole 2K, can I get a hell yeah? We got Papa Swole's Signature series dropping Wednesday for episode 2000, Swole 2K. We got Papa Swole's Signature series. Now, if you don't know what this is, surprise, surprise, but it is going to be a collector's edition. It's going to be a signature release for like 2 days only. It's going to be for like 48 to 72 hours. It's going to be a single release, a very unique design, one of a kind. It's going to be literally... I can't tell you yet, but it's going to be so fucking lit. And what I'm really been excited about, this has been planned for a long time, but this is such a Swole Easter egg. It's such a Swole Easter egg. It's such a unique, it's going to be a unique piece. So each of these designs are going to be one-off, never to be released again. Okay. I reiterate that, never to be released again. So you'll be able to grab P3 S1 dropping 10/27/21. It's going to be fucking awesome. The Signature series. So one of a kind, unique design. It's going to be fucking Lizzie lit. It's going to be fucking off the chain. Off the goddamn chain. All right, let's take some questions. If you got a question, drop it in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swole. And oh my God, I have to take this just because it popped up, and I'll take yours in a second, Matt. Tyler asks, Papa Swole, a little weird question, but is there any reason for a small and shrinking ball sack? Small and shrinking ball sack. Because. No joke, being 100% serious. Like significant shrinkage? Is that what we're talking about here? Were you in the pool? Is there any reason for a small and shrinking ball sack? If it's cold. Now, here's the deal with ball sacks. All right. I happen to be, look, we're knowledge cock. We're in the knowledge cock portion. We're about to go balls deep. You can put the balls in first. That's a story for another day. But I'm kind of an expert on ball sacks. Nuts on chin. I know you're asking the authority here, Tyler, so I appreciate it. You came to the right place. The testes create sperm at a lower temperature than body temperature. So when you're hotter, the balls will hang lower. And when you're colder, the balls will pull up. to keep the testes at the proper temperature for producing sperm. So I believe, I forget what temperatures, like 97 degrees or something like that is ideal for spermage. So that's why you get that kind of, shrinkage. But I don't know. Is this like, you have to look, you don't have to give too many more details, but I know you're asking for a friend. Is this like over time, your ball sack's getting like smaller and smaller? I mean, this friend of yours? Just, no health issues for it, like health issues. Look, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and, I'm not going to diagnose your ball bag, online. I'm not going to be like, well, you're fine. You're fine. I mean, health issues, I'm sure there could be. Are they blue? I'm sure there's related, there's related issues for everything, but just because should we really keep talking about this? Should I really keep on going? My brain still hasn't caught up to the fact that this question was actually asked. No blue. Okay. That didn't land. All right. Testosterone, maybe? Are you taking testosterone? Yeah, let's just move on. All right. No, it's a decent question, but it's true. It's true. The balls will hang but they will they will pull up in the cold. They like to be warm. Sack likes to be warm. It does. Okie dokie. Let's take this post. Actually, it's not a question, but it's a good comment from Terry about the elimination diet. Papa Soy, I did a partial elimination first with grain, soy, wheat, and most dairy. Because I went through that, I found oatmeal, peanuts, and brown rice, and some nightshades were problematic. Indeed. Good call. And thank you for sharing. Holly, beans, legumes, nightshades, grains, dairy. It's all shit. Get rid of it. I agree. What's up, Holly? How we doing? Where you been for so long? Where you been? Australia, right? Let's see what we got here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Matthew. This came right before. Get it? Came right before the ball sack question. I'll be here all week. Literally every day, motherfuckers. Okay, Papa Solio, what advantages or disadvantages are there in seated overhead press versus standing? Well, advantages, I would say, it depends on how you look at an advantage. So I think, for example, standing is more realistic. Standing is going to be more skeletal overload. It's going to be more core intensive. So anytime you're doing an overhead movement, it's maximizing core activation, because when you're holding a weight overhead, it's like Jenga. Every single aspect of your musculature are activated in order to keep your joints, your ligaments, everything in proper alignment. So there's a lot going on, especially when you're doing any kind of overhead work. Seated would take your legs out of the equation, of course, and it would be a much more strict movement. Now, the problem with seated is, what do you usually get when people are seated? You get the arch of the century and people are fucking doing like an incline press on a seated press machine. So I think it depends on what equipment you have available. If you're going to do an overhead press, there's nothing wrong with doing both of them. I would recommend using dumbbells instead of a barbell. You can also use a hex bar and do it like that. You just want to have your shoulders in a better position. Now, some of you saw the bar. I should do a video on this, but some of you saw the bar that I got on Thursday. I took a picture and I posted it in the Telegram chat, but it's a really high-end bar that I got locally, and it's an angled bar. You've probably seen those football bars with like the square, those like slanted angles, but this has a divot in the center for where the head can go. So if you're doing a curl, it's not going to hit your face. And if you're doing an overhead press, it'll clear your face because it has a cutout and angled handles. So you can keep your shoulders at a better angle rather than, really far out to the side, bending your head back and trying to find that clearance. So there's definitely advantages. Personally, when I do overhead press or I'm doing anterior deltoid, work, you'll be doing like cleans and presses with a kettlebell or snatches or doing standing. Personally, I don't like necessarily doing seated, but you can. I personally would recommend doing them standing. CJ, Papa Swolio, you can hit the Matt Damon for this one. Well, you don't have to ask me twice.
Matt Damon.
All right, let's read the question now. Holy shit. Is it zoomed in enough? My God, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
Whoa, what is going on here? What is going on here? Falcon, what the fuck is going on here? Did you fuck with my mouse? All right, Jesus Christ, what is going on here? You ever do that? If you have a Mac, you ever do that and you scroll or you make something bigger and for some reason it locks, it just kept on going? If you're just listening, I made the question zoom in like on a character. That was huge. All right. Do you recommend a thicker yoga mat for tile? Good question. I think that really depends on the person. A harder surface. I mean, yoga studios are oftentimes either a hard kind of rubber or they're a wood floor or they're concrete. Like sometimes yoga studios are trendy and you have a hard floor because you're going to have a mat on top of it. I think you need a thicker yoga mat if you have sensitive knees or joints. And oftentimes if you have trouble getting to certain positions, maybe if you're doing a pigeon, maybe if the side of your knee is pushing into the mat and it's too hard, it might cause you discomfort. So you can either get a harder mat. Personally, I don't like really soft foamy mats. Depends on what I'm doing for yoga. I don't like a super soft mat because I don't like it makes the stabilization more challenging if you're doing single leg or balance exercises, but it can be beneficial. What you can do is get a real quality mat that might have less give and also use a towel or a block or, use other kind of pads, or you can get a bolster or pillows and put them in certain positions. So it really depends on what's right for you. So recommend, it depends on the individual, but if you have more sensitive joints or you have, some compromising issues, you might feel more comfortable with a softer mat. But you definitely want to do yoga generally on a harder floor just because I like the feedback. I like the stability. If you have a wobbly mat or real foamy mat, you might just be a little bit more unstable. It just might be more challenging for you in certain positions, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But if you're pushing your hands into a soft mat, you might also, your wrists might be sinking into it too more. Just make sure you're pushing into your fingertips a lot. All right. Good stuff. All right, we're talking about blue ball, scrolling. Ball sack, a warm sack, a happy sack. Indeed. Lunista, Tyler, do they hurt? Do your balls hurt? I hope they don't hurt. You might want to just go to the doctor. Let's see. Tyler, would you recommend going fast or slow with your ball sack? Oh, with your heavy weights. I'm just kidding. Get it? You just have a ball sack. It's not Matt Damon. With heavy weights, depends on the lift. So usually you want to control, but if you're doing like bodybuilding training, you're trying to build muscle, usually you want to control the eccentric, but it's usually about the same time for the eccentric as the concentric. So if you're doing a curl, usually about the same time up as the time down, maybe slightly longer on the way down, control the curls, but super slow reps, time under tension. If you're going super light and doing really slow reps, really long time duration, you're not going to maximize muscle growth. So you want to pair off, power and force production with the speed of the movement. So you always want to have control of the weights. So usually about 2 to 3 seconds up and down is a good pace. Danny, what's a good alternative to oatmeal for morning carbs? Could be fruit, could be honey, dates, sweet potato. Morning carbs, just carbs in the morning. There's really not this is a morning carb. No, it's carbs in the morning. Personally, I like to have more fats. I like to have more fats in the morning, or protein. Like in the morning early, I don't necessarily like eating first thing. Sometimes I'm really hungry in the morning. Sometimes I'm really hungry and I'll eat. I'm fucking hungry. Other times I'll just have some like raw liver and heart and then I'll get on with it. I'll have some coffee and stuff like that. So it depends. Remember, there's no such thing as morning carbs. There's carbs that you eat in the morning, right? Let's see. CJ, specific stretches for ankle mobility. Still trying to gain a full range of mobility in the one I sprained. Check out the ankle mobility masterclass in the masterclass section X. Check that one out. There we go. All right, here. Let's see. Kim came across you on TikTok for the first time a couple of weeks ago. Sorry to hear that. Absolutely freaking love you. Oh, making me blush.
Inconceivable!
Stop
Chicks
it.
will dig you. Or dudes, or whatever gender thing you're into.
Oh, yes. Welcome to the insanity. Oh, TikTok's been nice to me last couple days. Or last week or so. TikTok's been nice. They went on a ban streak with me. TikTok was banning me for videos I made like 7 or 8 months ago and restricting me for a few days. So here's another thing. If you ever see my TikTok page, like the main ones at least, sometimes I don't post on the other ones all the time, but if you don't see a post on the Daily Swole or on the Papa Swolio page for a couple days, I've been banned. That's it. That's what happens. That's what happens. If you don't, if there's like a day or two where there's no posting, I've been banned. I've been restricted. Yep. That's how it works. That's how you know. All right. Are we good? Are we ready to go into some balls deep content? This is fucking fire. All right. Remember, we do a lot of questions inside the Telegram chat and Swole text to get access to all the private live streams, all that good shit. Join today over at swolenormsex.com. Let's get balls deep. Let's get freaky with it. Shall we? Hashtag fucking Swole slut for a chance to win today's Swole card. Don't forget. Don't forget.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's deep.
Yeah, it is. It is. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Of course you can. How could you not feel? Of course it's fucking deep. You feel that shit in the back of your fucking throat. Let's fucking go.
I am the danger.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Matt. I'll be posting a lot more of those too on the workout TikToks. For show. All right. Let's see. Oh my God. Please, no. Why? We got one from... Do we have to?
That's fucking bullshit.
All right, we got one. Jesus Christ. All right, fucking all the way in. All the way fucking in. Let's go. We got one from Fierce Fatty. No.
I got hairy legs.
It's feminism. Good fatty versus bad fatty. False dichotomy. Jeez, this is not off to a good start. Now I know you're looking in the top right and it says 1 out of 10, but do not fret. I am not showing you 10 of these fucking posts. Don't worry, there's only a couple of them. I know it's scary, right? 1 out of 10, like fuck no. And Tyler's first thing, 10 fucking slides. Oh my God, you're like, no way.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
All right, good fatty versus bad fatty, false dichotomy. And there's red balloons. I don't know. Who cares? What is a good fatty? Oh, tell us what a good fatty is. I can't fucking wait to fucking hear it. We have bullet points. What is a good fatty? Like a ribeye? Number 1, diets. Is actively trying to lose weight. What? Someone tell me that. Does that make sense or is that just me? That makes no sense, right? Diets, period. Is actively trying to lose weight. Like that's incoherent, right? It's not just me. Eats healthy food. Oh, diets. A good fatty diets. A good fatty is actively trying to lose weight. All right, that was really rough. A good fatty eats healthy food in public or eats a small amount of food. What is this? What the fuck is going on here? A good fatty works out, can be an athlete and able-bodied. A good fatty? Does anyone else think this is completely fucking retarded?
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
A good fatty? What isn't in the balls deep section? A good fatty is fashion forward and adheres to gender norms. Is that an apostrophe? Is that a fucking apostrophe? There's no fucking apostrophe. Adheres is not possessive. I've never seen that before. A good fatty is fashion forward and adheres to gender norms. Like what? Like what? Usually you don't wear a skirt if you have a dick because it'll hang down underneath it. A good fatty is the first to make jokes about their body size, comma, the funny fat friend. A good fatty is outwardly fat phobic and dislikes fat bodies, especially their own. A good fatty says, I'm fat, but I'm healthy. A good fatty has a reason for being fat that is seemingly not their fault. A good fatty is hourglass shaped. I don't
He's on fire!
fucking know what's going on here. What the fuck is going on here? Oh my God, we have a bad fatty? There's more? There's like 3 more slides. Let's wrap this up. What is a bad fatty? A bad fatty eats food perceived as unhealthy, potentially in public and on social media, wears clothes that have been deemed unflattering, and shows their body. I'm fixing the grammar mistakes. Likes being fat and show their body. Likes being fat and celebrates size diversity. Is not trying to lose weight. Doesn't discuss an acceptable reason for being fat, disabled, unhealthy, not adhering to gender norms of femininity or masculinity in appearance. Taint length matters. Doesn't talk about their health status as a reason why they have more or less value, not an hourglass shape. What is this? I feel like a 3-year-old dropped crayons on the ground, stepped on them, and now like, look at what I did, mommy. It continues. It's absolutely okay to do or be any of the items on the lists intentionally or unintentionally. Neither makes you better or worse. The GFBF? Good fatty, bad fatty? You mean, no, that's not an acronym. I'm not going to respect you for that. I'm not going to give that to you. The bullshit dichotomy that I'm talking about here is made up of stereotypes. No one fat person's experience is the same. Oh, you don't say. You don't say. Are you telling me, hold on, wait a tick. Are you telling me that 2 people aren't going to have the same experience, that they're not literally going to experience everything the same? No. Where it becomes problematic, it doesn't. It's not problematic, is when we use the good fatty trope. The good fatty trope, the GFT, as a reason to discriminate against people who don't adhere to it. I don't care about your feelings at all. Oh, God. In understanding the good fatty, bad fatty dichotomy, we also need to examine the factors that other systems of oppression play. Of course, because you're not victimized enough. Racism, transphobia, ageism, ableism, healthism, and sexism, to name a few. How about retardism?
Go fuck yourself.
God, what a dumb fucking twat.
What you just said,
Jesus Christ,
is one of the most insanely
Fucking
idiotic
hell.
things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response
This is evil.
were you
in
even
2021.
close to
This is
anything
what evil looks like,
that could be considered a rational
or sounds
thought.
like.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Look, one thing that I've learned from doing this show and looking at these posts is some people should not reproduce. They have the right to reproduce, but it's not necessarily optimal for our species. And some people should not have the internets. That's it. Okay? I'm sorry. The good fatty, bad fatty dichotomy, racism, fuck you. Transphobia, fuck you. Ageism, fuck you. Ableism, fuck you. Healthism, fuck you. And sexism, double fuck you. All right, let's move on to another post that probably sucks just as much. Let's fucking do it. We're on fire.
He's on fire.
Oh, man. Let's do some videos. We got another like multiple posting. These are good too. These are good. Oh my God, do we have a new one? Let's do this one post. We'll skip the other multi-slide. We'll get into some videos. Let's try this one. Instead of no pain, no gain. Ugh. I hate when posts start off like when you can tell it's like a huge pussy post. Instead of no pain, no gain. Ugh. Are we handing out 8th place trophies already? Try out. It's okay for things to be easy. Just because something is easy doesn't make it worthless. Oh, God.
Come on, stop whining.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, stop
whining. All right. It's okay for things to be easy. Just because something is easy doesn't make it worthless. Oh, this is from someone named Jamie. And the @ is Fit Ragamuffin. So you can tell this person's crushing it in life. Fit Ragamuffin. Fit Ragamuffin top, probably. Oh, whining and complaining. Yeah, instead of no pain, no gain, instead of really trying and really pushing it, it's okay for things to be easy. Like what? Like what? Wiping your own ass? That's easy. Okay. Simple doesn't necessarily mean easy. Easy is relative. Just because something is easy doesn't make it worthless. Okay. Seriously, okay. Sure. Like, why can't both things be the same? This is the fucking leverage. This is the manipulation that this nonsense comes with. Like, this is the psychological fuckery that these people are spewing onto the internet. Just because easy doesn't make it worthless. Let's break this down because this is important. Just because it's easy. Yeah, a lot of things are easy. No, it doesn't necessarily mean it's worthless. What did no pain, no gain have anything to do with some easy things not being worthless? Like, one has nothing to do with the other. No pain, no gain. No one says that when you're like, you have to brush your teeth every night. I brush my teeth every night. No pain, no gain. I just fucking bleeding out the eyes. Double fisting, just fucking, toothbrushes akimbo. Water pick. Flossing like a motherfucker. Seriously. It's insane. No pain, no gain. That's easy to brush your teeth. Doesn't make it worthless. Where's the term worthless come from? Where's the term worthless come from? It's like morally worthless. Oh my God, no one likes me. Just because easy doesn't make it worthless. Yo, it says no pain, no gain. Who the fuck says no pain, no gain? Like, do you want to hang out with someone that says no pain, no gain? And the other person's like, it's okay for things to be easy. Just because something is easy doesn't make it worthless. Ugh. Enjoy your fucking soy patty. Go take a fucking hike. God, there's plenty of space in Greenland, for God's sake. All right. Where were we? That was fun. That was fun. This is a good time. This is a good fucking time. Fit ragamuffin top. Fit ragamuffin top. Welcome to the show. All right, we got a couple videos, and I think I'm pretty scared of all of them. I see, my God, we have 4 videos. Let's see what we can get through. We're wrapping up soon, so fam-wise, drop in the comments down below a number between 1 and 4. All right.
I got hairy legs.
We know.
Look at her. She looks like she's 19 years old, sitting there with her, like a little lady with her legs crossed.
All right, hide the 5-year-olds. Grandpa Joe's in town. I need 5-year-olds for my bunghole. You look like a 19-year-old. Okay, let's see. All right, let's take Tyler's, because Tyler was talking about the ball sack and stuff like that. Let's a shot of redemption. Let's see Tyler. We got a number 2. Let's take Tyler. Tyler, number 2. Now batting. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck you, Tyler. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. That's not your fault, Tyler. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. No, it's not your fault, bro. You didn't know. Oh my God, Tyler, you did not know. You didn't know. How could you know? How could you know? This is titled The Courses you'll never need.
What's in the box?
Oh my God, is the hair bright? It must be freshly dyed.
I would like to share some very exciting news.
Fuck.
I have been working on something for all of you wonderful humans for the last several months, and I'm finally able to talk about it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Does someone hold up a Twinkie or something? My God. Don't distract her. All right, this is probably going to get banned now because of the music, but who cares? Who cares? YouTube doesn't show my videos to anyone anyway.
Created 4 different educational and interactive courses, which are now available on the Dive-Thru app.
The Dive-Thru? You mean like drive-through? All right. Yeah, this hair is insane. Now, if you're gonna make a video, why would you make the sound so loud? I can barely hear her talking. Like, did you check the edit at all? Just saying.
Turned out so good, and I'm so excited about them, and I really hope you guys like them.
And I fucking hate when people hold microphones like this. What is with these people on TikTok that are like always holding it like here and they're like talking with the mic? Who the fuck talks like that with the mic? Get a microphone. It's fine. Your phone is, and it never makes them sound better. Like, you do know that your phone has a directional microphone with sound cancellation. It's designed to pick up your voice and eliminate background noise. I just hate that fucking hand holding ear fucking.
The courses include Healing the Wounds of Fat Phobia, Understanding Disordered Eating, Sustaining the Activist, and then a free course titled What's Anti-Fat Bias?
Sustaining the Activist? Is that what it says? A free course? Wait, hold on. What are the courses? The courses include Healing the Wounds of Fat Phobia. Okay, here's a course. Healing the Wounds of Fat Phobia. Wow. So just a bunch of people just crying and eating gallons of ice cream. Okay. Understanding Disordered Eating. Eating fast food. I don't know. Revolving your whole life around this obsession with fucking food. There's a lot of disordered eating. I think if you eat fast food, you have disordered eating. And eating disorder is a different thing. It's the same fucking shit. The third course, Sustaining the Activist, a.k.a. eating, I suppose, in this case. And then a free course titled What's Anti-Fat Bias? Man, these are the shortest courses ever. This is like, oh, Jesus Christ, her face, that screen, that freeze frame. The shortest courses ever. This must just be like, I don't know. This must be like a playlist on Netflix or something.
If you want a resource to help support your mental health and expand your knowledge, I cannot recommend more highly downloading the Dive-Thru app, enjoying all of its wonderful features, and checking out my courses.
You can get more information by clicking the link in my bio, of course. Let's see. If you want to expand, if you want a resource to help support your mental health and expand your knowledge, do you think that your mental health and expanding your knowledge is in any way going to be facilitated by this person? Do you think that this person, look at her fucking hair, listen to what she says. You've heard her talk many times. Do you think she should have any business getting anywhere close to your mental health? She's definitely not going to help you with your knowledge. She's going to help you expand something else. It ain't going to be your knowledge. It ain't going to be your knowledge. Okay, that fucking absolutely sucked. Tyler, it's not your fault, but we made it through. Absolute fucking grifters. Yeah, you have a course. It's 100% grifting. It's 100%, Rebecca. Amazing how these grifters have come up with a way to make money off fat, miserable people looking for validation. Well, you know what they'll say? Diet culture has been doing that for years. Diet culture has been preying on fat people. How about this? Stupid people prey on themselves by not educating themselves and by blindly following stupid information. It's just, it is what it is. You learn more things. Whatever. All right, we got another number. We got a number between 1 and 3. 1 and 3, drop in the comments down below. It's fun.
What's in the box?
It's fun. We're having fun.
It's estimated that 200 million people died. Probably by the time I finish this talk.
You're insane, gold member.
All right, Josh, I got you. Josh drops a number 1. Cerny, another number 1. All right, this one's called Barf. No, wait. This one's called Barf. Celebrating end of eating disorder treatment. Oh, please, God, no. Oh, no. Here we go.
And it went like...
This is maybe a joke. This might be a joke. I can't tell. So it starts off with, God, this episode's getting so flagged with this music. It says, so yesterday I finished this eating disorder treatment. And there's a cake that says, fuck that shit. And someone pushes, and she's a morbidly obese girl. And someone pushes her face into the cake. I don't know. I wonder, recovery is bliss. What do you mean? What's eating disorder treatment? Either it's a joke, like it's a troll, because obviously nothing's changed. Look, I'm not going to, I mean, I think it's gross, the video, but at the same time, I don't know the story. So I can't really, even though I can make things up and just rage on it, but if there was treatment, I don't know how it worked. Who knows what it was treatment for, but obviously this is not, you shouldn't be stuffing fucking cake in your mouth. Oh, who are you to tell someone to stuff cake? If you're morbidly obese, you shouldn't be eating shit food, don't you think? Don't you think you shouldn't be eating garbage food if you're morbidly obese? Just a thought. It's not making me a mean person because it's a fucking fact. If you're morbidly obese, you shouldn't be sucking down soda, ice cream, and cakes and garbage. Why would you do that? It's like you're already hanging off the edge of a cliff on a rope and you're like, let me just play with fire. And you're like sawing at the rope. He, only a couple strings left. You're dangling. You're just slowly killing yourself. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, this one. I got one for you. All right. We're going to end. We got 2 more. Check this one out. You ready? You ready for this one? This is just fucking...
What's in the box?
Look at this. If you're just listening, this guy has a leg press machine with about 60 45-pound plates on it. So this guy, I mean, I was expecting his knees to like fold backwards. So this guy literally pushed the weight maybe, I don't know, 6 centimeters total, like in all directions. It was on the rack and he barely moved it. Everyone, yeah. So I saw this actually. So this wasn't, I had already seen this on TikTok and I was like half watching, like kind of listening because I hate watching those things. I hate watching gym injuries. It just makes me fucking cringe so hard. But I thought this guy's knees were gonna, I thought it was gonna be a complete disaster. I mean, it is a complete disaster. This guy should have lost his gym membership. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know if he was serious or it was a joke, but it's definitely a joke. I mean, it's a joke, but like, I don't know what the intent was or when that was taken. It looks like it was taken on like the original Samsung Galaxy. It looks like it was taken on a Palm Trio 650. If you're a real gangster, you know that. Full keyboards for the win. Almost BlackBerry days there. Okay, we got one more. We had clickbait, right? Yeah, I thought an injury was coming too. I thought there was gonna be an injury. All right, we got one more. This is called Sorry, not sorry. If I have to watch it, so do you.
Okay, let's have a moment of honesty because this is a safe corner. And
Should I pause it? Come on. You want it? Come on. Hold on a second. hold on a second. You said, hold on, we're going to have a moment of honesty. Should I go first? Do you want me to go first? Or should I let you go first? You said moment of honesty. I'm ready. I'm ready to be honest. I'm ready. Okay.
Okay, let's have a moment of honesty because this is a safe corner and I want to talk about something that never fails to get me, like really get me. And
gravity?
Like get me in a good way. And the thing I'm talking about are freaking towels. So I've been on a journey to like redo my spaces that I live in, and that includes my bathroom. Who knew that finding a towel that was plus size friendly in a mainstream store would be like shopping for a needle in a haystack?
The beach towel would be fine. Get a sheet. Get a carpet. Get a blanket. If you can't, okay, here we go. If a towel doesn't fit you, you're too fat. If a towel doesn't fit you, you're too fat. Now, there's towels that are just not that big. If you can't fit like a beach towel, like a full-size towel, come on. A full-size towel, either you're 6'5", or you're LeBron fucking James, or you're like just absolutely a ginormous person, and they can still fit in fucking towels. It's not supposed to like cover your entire body. It's supposed to dry you off, which will probably takes a long time. I'm not going to lie. So I hear you. I hear you, sister. I hear you. I hear you. Respect.
Redo my spaces that I live in, and that includes my bathroom. Who knew that finding a towel that was plus size friendly in a mainstream store would be like shopping for a needle in a haystack?
Here's a recommendation. I would buy a towel wherever you got those glasses, because they are fucking huge. Where'd you get those glasses? See if they have towels at the glasses store that you got those behemoths at, because they are all sorts of nasty. There's no need. Do your cheeks need 20/20 vision too? Like, I didn't know you can see out of your middle of your cheeks. Do you have is there more eye under that skin somewhere? Like, what are you doing here? Like, who was that made for? I feel like those glasses were made for Crumb. Remember like Real Monsters? He's like holding his fucking eyes over his head and he had armpit hair. Like, I feel like that's what it's for. What is going on here? How is there 30 seconds more of this?
So I've tried on towels, like literally tried towels on in stores.
Yeah, wait a second. What? You tried on towels? I want to see how this towel feels. Miss, it dries the skin. It dries skin. What is problem? What is problem? Buy towel. It dries skin. What is this?
And I've yet to find one that fits my body.
Cause you're fuck. Jesus Christ. We don't need pictures. Cause you're huge. You're huge.
A. Here I am in the wild trying on towels that are called oversized bath towels. And surprise, surprise, it didn't fit me. Are we shocked?
Hold on a second. I think it did fit you. How did it not fit you? What are you talking about? How did that not fit her? Is anyone else seeing what I'm seeing? It looks like it went around it. It's wrapping over. Anyone? Okay. A couple things here before she finishes. If oversized towels don't fit around you, you're too fat. If a regular towel doesn't fit around you, you're probably too fat. Okay? You're abnormally big in other ways, or you're just too fat. This is a you problem. This is not a towel company problem. This is not a mainstream clothing stores don't make super triple infinifat fucking towels. Those are called bed sheets. Those are blankets. Okay? Those are tarps. That's not for human use. That's not for you. You should be able to use a regular sized towel. A towel. Okay.
Here I am in the wild trying on towels that are called...
Thank you. I'm glad I already ate.
Oversized bath towels. And surprise, surprise, it didn't fit me. Are we shocked? I mean, with the way that fashion sizing is, I'm not. But it always gets to me. It didn't fit me. Are we shocked? I mean, with the way that fashion sizing is, I'm not. But it always gets to me. Because I'm human. And did I cry in Target? Yeah. But here's the thing. My embarrassment is now replaced by frustration and rage.
Hold on.
Always gets to me. Because I'm human. And did I cry in Target? Yeah. But
okay. I believe if you cry in Target, there's actually a specific hotline that you call. Someone can find that number. There's a hotline for that. If you, I feel like that's that's one of those commercials that comes on at like 2 or 3 a.m. Have you or a loved one ever cried in Target? You may be entitled to a class action lawsuit. Please call the law offices of Deutschman, and Douchman. 1-888-555-555-555. For details. Yeah, of course they have huge towels at Target. Yeah. Maybe she got those glasses there too. I'm telling you, go to the store, you got those glasses. It's like the everything huge store.
here's the thing. My embarrassment is now replaced by frustration and rage. Is it too much to ask for towels to fit plus size bodies?
Yeah. That actually ended with something very, very poignant. Listen closely again.
Here's the thing. My embarrassment is now replaced by frustration and rage.
I'm going to play that again. That's actually really important. I didn't think there was going to be anything valuable coming from this.
But here's the thing. My embarrassment is now replaced by frustration and rage. My embarrassment is now replaced by frustration and rage. My embarrassment is now replaced by frustration and rage. My embarrassment is now replaced by frustration and rage. My embarrassment is now replaced by frustration and rage.
Okay, think about this. There's your answer right there. This is what happens with the woke left. This is what happens when you lose your fucking mind. This is what happens when you play the victim. My embarrassment has been replaced by frustration and rage. Now you see why people are outside picketing because Dave Chappelle made some funnies because he's a fucking comedian. You see what happens? This is what happens when you pander to these fucking lunatics. Her embarrassment, her mental issues, her personal internalization of her situation, right? Her lack of personal responsibility, her blaming of the other, of the system, of the store, of the fucking towel manufacturer. Okay? There are supply shortages, my dear. The elephants are complaining as well. We don't have towels. The circus is looking for towels everywhere. So you're embarrassed. This is why I say you're desperate for love and attention. You are ashamed of your own health, your own lack of action. And you are substituting your own personal embarrassment and your own perception of the world, your own internalization of whatever the fuck you claim it to be. And you're replacing that with frustration and rage, which is what everyone is doing. Elephants are not elephants, frustration and rage. Yeah, that's what you're getting. That's what you're getting. That's where you're getting with the riots. That's what you're getting with all the complaints. That's what you're getting with cancel culture. Frustration and rage. Why? Because you have no fucking purpose. You don't have any real passions. You don't have any real interests in life. You don't have any real identity. You don't have any real connection with people. So you are reaching out to other victims, reaching out to other people that would rather just change their hashtags than change their habits, would rather complain and blame other people rather than take it upon yourself to make some fucking changes. Jeez, man, is that some fucking nonsense? But that's very descriptive. I thought that was actually really telling. I think that was a very important statement. No joke. My embarrassment said she said that. My embarrassment. In other words, my personal interpretation of the fucking situation, not I am morbidly obese. I am morbidly obese. I am unhealthy. I have poor lifestyle habits. I have brought myself to this point. It's their fault. It's a towel company's. They don't have plus size. How'd you jump from one thing to the next? So you just changed it into rage and frustration rather than, this is my fault. I need to go and get my shit in fucking order. Imagine that. And some of you were like that too. I'm going to take my shit. I'm going to take control of my fucking shit and make positive changes. And then boom, she lost 100. Why couldn't she be like Jacob? Right? Why couldn't she be like Jacob, for example? All right. I think we all know Jacob's getting today's fucking Swole card. So congratulations.
Congratulations!
Round of applause. Absolutely, my brother. Congratulations. Why can't she be like Jacob? Okay. Jacob, as you can see, right? It's been a wild 2 years. A wild 2 fucking years. Setbacks. Lost tons of weight. All right. Lost 20, 25 pounds, changing his life, ups and downs, working out of a fucking hotel sometimes, still making amazing progress. Did Jacob blame the fucking world or did he make positive changes? Did he blame the world or did he step the fuck up and take responsibility and make those changes for himself? The answer is obviously fucking yes. Look at the goddamn pictures. Why can he do it, but then she can't? Of course she can, but it's easier to be frustrated and rage online than to actually change her fucking habits. Oh, go complain some more online because towels, how fucking pathetic. Congratulations, Jacob, by the way. Everyone, if Jacob's not watching or listening, can you make sure that you go and comment on Jacob's post inside the private Facebook group? Let Jacob know that he won today's Swole card. Send us an email, support@swolenormous.com, Swole card 1996 in the subject, mailing address in the body of the email. How pathetic do you have to be? How pathetic do you have to be to, instead of taking personal responsibility to make those changes, the towels don't fit me? How pathetic do you have to be to complain that that plus size towels, oversized towels, the towels say oversized. Is this mic on? The towels say oversized. Oversized towels. They're already over the size that they should be. All right. They're sitting at a boardroom table. We need to cover people that might be bigger than the average person. You know what, Bill? You're right. We should make a bigger towel. What do you think, John? I don't know, Ted. How about we make them a bigger size? What do we call it? Not more sized. No. Not extra sized. No. That's insulting. How about oversized? I like that a lot. Sam, what do you think? Everyone's like hitting the table like fucking Mad Men style. All right, oversized towels. And it still doesn't fucking fit. That's a you problem. Okay? That's a you problem. If an oversized towel doesn't fit, that's your problem. That's your fucking problem. All right, fam, hit that like button on the way out. Make sure you join the Swole fam today, SwoleNormousX.com. We have Ask Papa Swole live tomorrow, so if you missed asking some questions today, lots of questions tomorrow. And we have an accountability meeting Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Join the fam today, SwoleNormousX.com. Check out our membership specials, links and details in the description down below. Accountability meeting Monday at 10 a.m. And of course, we have our Fuck Your Resolution special going on right now. Use code FYR10 for an additional $10 off. Save big time on memberships, unlimited memberships. Go unlimited. We got a lot of awesome content dropping this week. And of course, we have the already famous Papa Swolio signature series that is dropping on Wednesday for Swole 2K for episode 2000. And this will be a collector's edition. This will be a one-time release, a unique design, one release, one drop, and then gone forever, never to return until the next drop. And it's going to be awesome. And the reference, and here's the thing, what makes it a signature series is that it's very important to me. It means something to me, and it has a relation to something important with Swolenormous and the SwoleFam. So you're going to enjoy it. It's awesome, and I think it's going to be a real fun thing for us to do. So check it out. Papa Swolio's signature series dropping 10/27. That's a couple days away. Episode 2000. So on Wednesday, another round of applause for all of us. 2000 episodes. My God. Oh my God. And this will be, of course, over at papaswolio.com, but I'll be giving you all the details. In the meantime, you can head on over to papaswolio.com and check out all the apparel. We got lots of gear, and of course, use code DailySwole for 10% off your order. We got Swole variant gear. We got hats, mugs. We got cell phone covers. We got beanies. We got crop hoodies. We got all that stuff. So go and check it out. papaswolio.com, code DailySwole for 10% off. It is very nice. And let's nut this beesh. What do you think?
I arrive in America's airport with clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy pills to protect me from AIDS.
Lieutenant Dan. I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
Chlorophyll? More like borophyll.
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
Snap your dick off and jam it into your ass.
I chart in your general direction.
Now I know you'd love to just sit there and keep being not slim, but we gotta work a little today, okay?
Oh, what a man cast. It's getting intense out there,
We
fam.
hold these truths to be self-evident.
I
All
don't know
men and women
if
created
I can hold it
by
together too much
so
longer.
You know the thing.
I mean, we're still live after all, but it's getting to that point where I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something that's... We're going to watch something that's just going to be the end of days. I feel like, I don't know. We're in the undergunch of society here on the fucking Balls Deep. It's getting intense out there.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
He's on fire! Boom shakalaka!
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, it's coming. Ready? Here we go. No hands. Guess what I'm using? It's my dick. It's my dick. Oh my God, nail it every time with that knowledge cock. One for the road, Rillas. All right, fam-wise, enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you tomorrow for Ask Papa Swolio Live. See you in Swole Text. See you in the Telegram chat. Join the fam, SwoleNormousX.com. And I'll see you mañana, beaches. Peace, Magoose, deuce, Magoose. Your boy, Papa Swolio. Oh, 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 oh. Out.
crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans, I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't left and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made, that's a bed that you made, that's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my